Get ready to have your mind blown. Today, we're diving into 10 unbelievable history facts that sound fake, but are 100% real. We've got stories of wars with zero casualties, doctors promoting cigarettes, and a man who burned down a wonder of the world just for fame. Buckle up. By the end, you'll have 10 wild stories to amaze your friends. Let's jump in. In the 1600s, courts used a gruesome method called cruentation. Suspects had to touch the victim's corpse. If the wounds bled, you were guilty, no evidence needed. This bizarre test was used in real trials across Europe and colonial America. Imagine your fate depending on a corpse's random reaction. Justice was truly wild. Think that's bad? In the Middle Ages, you might prove innocence by plunging your arm into boiling water to grab a stone. If your burns healed quickly, you were innocent. If not, guilty and likely executed. No science, just pain and superstition. Your life depended on how well you healed from a burn. There was a war that lasted 335 years, with zero casualties. The Netherlands declared war on the Isles of Scilly in 1651, then forgot about it. No shots fired, no battles fought. It wasn't until 1986 that a peace treaty finally ended the world's most peaceful war. In the 1940s and 50s, tobacco companies paid doctors to appear in ads, claiming smoking was healthy. "More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette" was a real slogan. These ads were everywhere, using medical authority to sell cigarettes. It's one of the most shocking marketing campaigns in history. In 356 BC, Herostratus burned down the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders, just to be remembered. Authorities banned mentioning his name, but historians wrote it down anyway. Ironically, his quest for fame worked. We still know his name today. The first atomic bomb test in Berlin wasn't nuclear, but a Nazi dirty bomb in 1944. The only casualty? An elephant at the Berlin Zoo killed by the shockwave. No humans died, but it's a strange footnote in atomic history. The first victim of atomic warfare was an elephant. In Hitler's final days, he married Eva Braun in a bunker as Berlin fell. Their marriage lasted just 36 hours before they died by suicide. After years of secrecy, their union ended almost immediately. A chilling detail from history's darkest chapter. Roman Emperor Commodus loved fighting in the Colosseum, but only against the weak and disabled. He forced Rome's most vulnerable into the arena, then killed them for sport. It's a horrifying example of absolute power gone wrong. Daddy longlegs, those spindly bugs, are older than dinosaurs. Fossils show they've been around for 400 million years, surviving mass extinctions. They crawled the Earth 160 million years before T-Rex. Next time you see one, remember, it's a living fossil. The night Alexander the Great was born, the Temple of Artemis burned. Later, Alexander offered to rebuild it if his name was carved on it. The people cleverly refused, saying, "It's not fitting for one god to build a temple for another." Alexander was flattered and they rebuilt it themselves. Which fact blew your mind? Let us know in the comments. From bleeding corpses to ancient bugs, history is stranger than fiction. Like, subscribe, and share if you learned something new. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Let me know if you want any further tightening or changes.